Shannon.
And I'm Kim.
And you are listening to From Ring to Veil,
a wedding planning podcast,
where we share tips and information to help you plan the wedding of your dreams.
Without all the stress. You obviously love listening to podcasts. Well, have you tried an audiobook? Hi, I'm Kim, and I am an audiobook listener. It's actually my preferred way to, quote unquote, read. And if you haven't tried listening to one yet, go to www.fromringtoveil.com/freebook to get a free audiobook from Audible. I may have just given you your new obsession.
Pantone Color Palette of the Year, episode number 99.
Welcome to the last show of the year. We are at number 99, and we are in the midst of holidays and family and kids being out of school and all that fun stuff. So we are taking a very small break between number 99 and 100. And 100 is our big show that we are coming back with
in January.
January, yes. Hopefully the mid-January time.
If we can get everybody coordinated.
Yes, that's the one thing. So don't think we left, because we haven't.
Yeah.
We would love some suggestions and thoughts from you guys. So email those to info@fromringtoveil.com or hashtag fromringtoveil on Twitter or Instagram.
And Merry Christmas.
Yes, Merry Christmas. Happy
holidays.
Happy New Year. All of that. We will be back. We promise.
Yes.
So today we thought we would share with you the recent release of the colors of 2017 from Pantone.
Pantone influences the color of everything, basically. Yes. They are a color palette company. They give you, a reference number for the color. You can take this reference number anywhere, and they can look it up, and they can find this color. So the Pantone color of the year for 2017 is called Greenery, which is a very kind of a chartreuse green.
It's not quite as yellow.
Right. If you look outside the grass, that's the color of greenery.
Yeah. It's very natural.
Right. And I think 2016 was influenced by a lot of greenery in weddings. Yes. We had tons of greenery weddings.
Yes.
Greenery garlands, greenery bouquets. And I think they realized it's going to, bleed over into 2017. And so they made it their color of the year.
Yeah.
Pantone influences colors of designers, colors of cars for the coming year, your wedding colors, bridesmaids' dresses, anything that you have to do with colors and design, Pantone influences.
That's right. Fashion, even. Everything.
So we told you the color of the year is greenery.
Right.
But they have several different colors. And we're going to put the link to the color palette on our show notes for you.
Yes.
But first, we're going to go through the colors.
Yes.
The first one is called Niagara. And I'm sure you can picture it. It's blue. It's kind of a muted blue, kind of a lot of gray in it.
Yeah, lots of gray, kind of a smoky. It's really pretty. I like that one.
And if you look at the colors this year, last year they were more muted.
They were.
This year they're more bright.
They are.
So just to give you a heads up.
Yes.
Next one is Primrose Yellow. Reminds me of Hunger Games.
But it's more of a mustardy yellow. It's not the bright lemon or banana.
Yeah.
It's more mustardy.
Lapis blue, very deep blue, kind of almost sapphire, which if you consider lapis.
Yes. And it's more on the gray side, just like the, what color was that? Niagara.
Flame Scarlet.
And it's just what it says.
Red.
Just red.
It's a flamey red color. Island Paradise. It's a light blue. Has a lot of kind of a greeny color in it. So
it's very
islandish.
aqua kind of like if you were to look at the ocean.
Yes. Pale dogwood. If you've seen a dogwood tree with the flowers in the spring that come out on a dogwood tree, that's the color it is. And of course, greenery, the color of the year. Pink yarrow is a very fuchsia color.
Yes, but not bright fuchsia. It's very muted.
Kale.
And it looks like kale,
It
too.
looks like kale. And hazelnut, which looks like coffee with cream.
Yes, it sure does.
So, I mean, these are very bright. Most of them are very bright colors. There's a few muted colors in there because, I mean, you can't have everything.
Well, I have to say, they're not muted as in they're not
Washed out.
pastels,
Right.
you know, they're not pastels, but they are not super brights either. They do have a lot of gray in it, you know, like they kind of look washed a little bit, just not a bunch. You know what I mean? So they are bright colors, but they're not super bright, turned on. You know what I mean?
But they're not pastels. Either.
Right.
Like we had lots last year. Everything was pastel. Everything was a blush. Everything was muted blue tones.
It's like they moved it up just a little bit. You know, they turned it up.
It's not
on the dial.
neon.
No, no.
We're not going back to the 80s.
So you're probably like, what do I need to know this for? Well, you can choose your wedding colors based on these colors because there's going to be a lot of options for these colors.
Right. Designers use these colors for it won't be for this year's designs per se because they already have their fall and winter designs already planned out.
Most likely, yeah.
But for 2018 is when these really come in. They'll start using their spring palettes and stuff like that in their, upcoming 2017 fall and winter colors.
Yes, yes.
Will be these colors. And so if you're having a late 2017, 2018 wedding, these colors will be easy for you to obtain in dresses, linens, things like that.
Yeah, so let's talk about things that we can use these colors for. Like you said, bridesmaids dresses. You could do accents on your wedding dress. Linens, men's ties, socks, those types of things.
Your flowers.
Floral.
I mean, there are not very many blue flowers, but the blues that they have are in, they have the bright blues and then they have kind of the muted blues.
Yeah.
So
there you can definitely get those types of blues.
And then the reds and the pinks and the yellows. I mean,
definitely. And of course greens.
Yes.
Yeah, you can definitely use those in your flowers, decor. Where else do you put color in your invitations?
Right. So I mean, you can use these colors throughout, and it's cutting edge. It's very on trend. If you want a trendy, on trend, cutting edge wedding, then you can use these colors.
And again, you can use these 3 colors, or what is it? 3, 6, 9, 10 colors, and pick out 3, for your colors.
Right.
You don't have to use them all.
No, please don't use them all. That would be too colorful.
It would be very colorful.
It would be very distracting. If you pick 2 or 3, you can have a bright one and then maybe a muted and then,
one of these like kind of
green hazelnut colors.
Yeah. Hazelnut, dogwood.
Yeah. But usually the color of the year influences what type of floral you're going to use. Like we are now planning on lots more greenery.
Yes.
For this coming year and the next year.
Even though there was a lot of greenery this last year.
Now, since this color is the color of the year, we're expecting more and more people wanting just greenery weddings.
Yes.
No flowers. Maybe just pops of color.
Yeah. A couple of these colors in here actually would be really pretty with it.
So use it to influence your design if you would like. I mean, there's no saying that you have to use these colors for your 2017, 2018 wedding. You can use any color you want because Marsala, which was the 2015 color of the year, is still very, very popular.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of a winey, burgundy, dark.
Right. And so, I mean, you can use it wherever. So just keep these in mind. You'll probably see more and more of these colors come in effect later in 2017 for the fall collections. Absolutely.
These would make really pretty fall colors too. Not that they wouldn't make good spring colors either, but I'm excited. I'm excited to see what people are going to do with all these.
And of course, if you want to find inspiration on using these colors, Pinterest is the way to go. Just type in, Pantone's 2017 colors of the year in wedding, and you can find
Yeah,
tons of inspirations, because we are all now doing our design boards for these colors. And so many vendors, flower vendors, dress vendors, things like that, are getting all these colors together and then making design inspiration boards for you to look at.
Exactly. So hopefully you enjoyed that. Just a little fun show before we end the year. We've had a great year. Thank you, guys.
Yes.
It's just been amazing. We've done podcasting before with other things. We've never put any gusto behind it. Just did it because it was fun and it was a kind of like a hobby. Yeah, books and reading and all that kind of stuff. But this year we put a little bit into it, and it's great. It's growing. You guys are growing in number, and you are contacting us, and it's just been awesome. And
our vendors have been very, very supportive.
Yes.
And there may be some changes in the upcoming year, but we're still going to be here.
Yes.
We're going to keep podcasting.
Yes. So
bringing you all this wedding information. And in the upcoming year, if you have any topics that you have not heard us covered, or you want more in-depth coverage of, let us know. And we will do another show. We will find vendors to help you out. We will research, and give you more information that you need.
Absolutely. Any kind of help would be great.
Yeah.
But thank you guys. Really, thank you. It's been pretty awesome.
So have a great holiday season and a very, very happy new year. Be safe.
Yes, be safe.
And we'll talk to you in the next year.
Yes, we will. Until next time, no stress, no worries. Keep calm and listen on.
Thank you for listening to our podcast. You can find us on Facebook, From Ring to Veil, on Twitter, @From Ring to Veil, and on our website, FromRingToVeil.com.
Music provided by bensound.com.